and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hi, my name is Jessi, also known as Miss Cherry, and if you're a returning subscriber, welcome back. I'm so glad that you are here today. Today is a video where we are going to be going over all the things that I purchased for my epic birthday trip, which is coming up in just a few days, and actually, probably by the time that you're seeing this, I will have already left for that trip. If you want to know more about those trip details, I'm going to link the video above and also down below for you so you can check out the entire itinerary and I go over all of the details. But I also want to mention, if you want to follow along in real time, be sure to be following me over on Instagram or TikTok, where we are going to be posting every single day about what we are doing in both New York City and Walt Disney World. So if you haven't watched the video, I'm going to give you a quick synopsis. I'm spending 5 days in New York City for my big birthday, my milestone 40th birthday. Crazy. But I'm going to be spending 5 days there. We are going to the Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade. It's been a bucket list item of mine for a very long time, so I feel like we should make that happen for my big milestone birthday. And then I will be spending 7 days in Disney World after that with my friend Jen. So let's go ahead and get started. I'm going to talk to you about all the things that I purchased for New York City first, and then we'll go into Walt Disney World. So I thought I would start with the outfit details of what I purchased for Thanksgiving Day to see the Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade. So I love me some Tom Turkey, who is the iconic float from the Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade. I'll pop a picture up here if you're not familiar with him. But I got this really cute knotted headband from Amazon that actually has little turkeys on it. They are little beaded turkeys, and then there's little rhinestones in orange and red and like a dark orange color. And I just thought that this was so cute and kind of perfect for Thanksgiving Day. We're dressing up a little bit because it is Thanksgiving. I just wanted it to be like a little bit more elevated for the day of the Thanksgiving celebration. I also fell in love with this sweater. I found this sweater. It was like a targeted ad from Shein, and it was only $15, and I was like, I wonder if this is going to be good. I ordered it and it's beautiful. So here it is. Here is the sweater, but look at the arms. It has like chocolate satin ribbons. I think that these are so stunningly beautiful. Isn't that great? I'm obsessed. So I'm going to be wearing this with my little turkey headband, and I think it's going to be a very cute combination. We're going to be out in the weather, and so I have like a large wool jacket that I'm bringing along just to make sure that I'm like warm enough. So this may only be visible like during the breakfast time frame, or like the brunch time frame, which is okay. But it will be keeping me very warm, which I'll be appreciative of because I have a feeling it's going to be pretty cold. So let's talk about things that came from Macy's. So there were quite a few things that I ordered actually last year on clearance because they were themed to Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade and Disney, which I thought was so perfect. And I'm going to start with this really cool Loungefly tote bag. So this Loungefly tote bag actually has Mickey, Minnie, Goofy, Pluto as balloons in the parade. And as you can see, here's the Loungefly logo. It has like a pocket on the outside. Look how cute that lining is. But what I think is really fun is you can see the little people holding up the strings on the balloons. I thought that that was so clever. It's got red handles. And this was 50% off. Everything I'm going to show you in this bag is 50% off. So it was $40, and it is that like coated canvas. So it's like really good quality, and it's actually really large. There's a possibility I'm going to bring this as my carry-on. I'm not 100% sure on that yet because I added going to Disney World after I had originally booked this trip. And so because of that, I didn't really have like the logistics of going on a full 2-week trip in mind when I purchased this bag. Regardless though, I love this bag and I think it's gorgeous, and I will definitely be using it in my personal life, but it may or may not go on the trip. I'm still trying to figure that out. So then they had 50% off of 2 Stony Clover items, actually all the Stony Clover items that were there, but I had to get this. I love their makeup bags, or I think they're called their travel bags. I'm not 100% sure, but look how cool this is. So it features all of the same that were on the Loungefly bags. So Mickey as like a band leader, Minnie Mouse, Goofy, Pluto, and then regular Mickey Mouse and Donald. And they are like being viewed as if they are outside of a window. And I don't know if you can see the details, but they have little skylines behind them. So it's like insinuating that you're maybe in some sort of New York City skyscraper looking out on the balloons at like eye level. And I thought that that was so cool. I love this. There's also a really cool Mickey zipper pull. How cute is that? And I think the other side says SCN or SCLN, Stony Clover Lane. But I got this size, and just the interior is just black, just so you know, so nothing to show inside really. And then I got the miniature size because this is what is going to go into my purse that I'll be bringing along with me. So this will be something really easy to just like put any like, you know, thing that I could need, probably camera accessories, those sorts of things. So I will be bringing this along in the day-to-day, and then I will be traveling with this, like putting cosmetics and stuff in there when I pack for the trip. This one was $108, 50% off, and this one was $78 at 50% off. So whatever that is, math, you know math. Next, I got this really cool Macy's BaubleBar Minnie Mouse as a balloon. So this is her balloon, and I'm gonna take it out of the packaging. The packaging got kind of, the packaging got broken. It's just the front of it. Everything else is fine, but I think it just got squished when it got sent to me. So here's what the box looked like. And then I do want to point out that it did have all of the balloons that they were being shown in the other portions. It was $78, but again, 50% off. And then this is the actual balloon that is in the parade that we will be seeing. And this was a new one last year, and it's mini. And so what I love about this, if you have or have seen BaubleBar bag charms before, you'll know that usually this little clasp is like right above their head. But with how this is laying and how long it is, it makes it look like a balloon, which I think is so very cool. So this is going to be on my bag that I will be taking with me to Thanksgiving. Isn't it so beautiful? It does feature like little pearls on her bow. It features little rhinestones all over. She's got glitter in her dress and her bow. It's just gorgeous. And so this will definitely be on my bag for both the balloon ceremony as well as Macy's Thanksgiving Day parade. But I just thought that this was so cool. They do a really good job in merchandise, but I have to say, I did see the merchandise for this year, and I am so thankful that I spent money last year getting whatever they released, because I like it way better than this year's. So I probably won't be buying much merchandise from Macy's, unfortunately, this year. There is one thing that my husband got me for my birthday because I've been eyeing it for a while, and it was from this year's collection, and it is the Citizens Disney Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade watch for this year, which is their 99th year. And I'm really, really excited about this watch. I think it is really beautiful. So it has the original Mickey Mouse balloon, and it's a little bit hard to see, but his little hands do move. And so there is Mickey. And this was in his original balloon from a very long time ago. I'll pop the year on the screen. I don't exactly remember when. But obviously you can see it's got like an older version of his outfit. It does have like an alligator skin style of band, and then the interior is red, which I think is so stunning. And so I obviously will be wearing this on the day of. It's so pretty. It is very large, which I love an oversized watch. So it's just a really, really neat item to be able to have to commemorate my big birthday and the celebration that we spent together. And so I'm really thankful for my husband to get this for me. So not only will he be there with me the whole week, but I get to wear his gift the entire time, which is like really, I think, very, very sweet. I was in need of a very travelable and a bag that was really easy to kind of travel with and like fold up, as well as something that matched both black and brown. And so I decided to get this oversized fanny pack because it got rave reviews on Amazon. And so here it is. This is what it looks like. It is a tan checkered bag. It's got these like really bold, really pretty zippers. It also has a ton of room inside. That's the crossbody strap there. So I've seen people wear this as a fanny pack. I've seen people wear this like across their chest, and then other people wear it as like a full crossbody, like off to their side. And so I love the versatility of this, but I really needed something that was really travel friendly that would work for all the things that I really needed it to work for. And so this bag was only $20. I think it was like $19 actually. And I got it on Amazon, and so I'm really interested to see what it's like. I am kind of interested in getting maybe a black version because I really like black bags, and I do like the size of it because it is pretty oversized, and I think you could fit quite a bit in there. And I do love that it has like a back zipper pocket, so you could put like your lipstick, gum, your phone would fit in here too. So I am very excited to use this and see kind of what it's like, but I love how compact it is. Look how like compact it is, and it will be really nice to travel with, especially if I want to switch bags out. Because I'm going to the Disney World portion of my trip, I wanted to be able to just like put this in my luggage and not have to worry about it, so I could utilize my Disney bag. So I like it. I'm excited to use it and see what I think about it. There is a company that is a small shop called Stay Magical Co. And I stumbled across them randomly because they have a Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade crew neck that they made that features, you're gonna love it. I'm obsessed. So it features the Macy's star, it features Mickey Mouse, and it features Kermit, both in their balloon form. And then it features my favorite guy, Tom the Turkey. The thing that we love about Tom the Turkey is his eyelashes. And he like bats those eyelashes like it's no tomorrow. And I'm so excited to see that in real life. So this is what I'm going to be wearing to the balloon inflation ceremony. I actually have a dicki. Do you guys know what a dicki is? It's like a faux, turtleneck. It's like, it just goes like here, like a little square. That's like burgundy that I think is going to go beautifully with this. And so that is what I'm going to be wearing as we are going and walking through all of the balloons to see them be inflated in the upper west end of New York City. And I love this. Also, by the way, I probably should have mentioned this earlier. I'm so sorry. I will be linking everything that I can find in the description box down below for you, because if you are interested in any of this stuff, a lot of it is still available. That is everything that I got for the New York portion. So let's move on to the Disney World portion. Now, something I do want to mention is I have some other Stay Magical Co. shirts that are for Disney. So let's look at those first. We're going to start with my boy Figment. Isn't he so cute? So this is a Figment shirt. It features him in his holiday sweater with like a holiday wreath around him. And this is his animatronic form, which I will say I adore. So excited. I'm going to be wearing this to Candlelight Processional. I think it's going to be so cute. I'm very excited about it. And next, my girl Gertie. So we have Gertie in her Christmas form. And so if you don't know who this is the dinosaur that is in Hollywood Studios. She typically doesn't have a Christmas hat, a Santa hat, and a bauble, but she does during the holiday season. And so there she is in all of her glory. She also has a little bit of snow on her back that they put on her for the holiday season, but I thought this was super cute. I'm not planning on wearing this to Hollywood Studios, but I am planning on wearing it to either like Disney Springs or out shopping one of the days, because I have a couple of other ideas for what I want to do for Hollywood Studios, but we'll worry about that at a later time. So those are the things I got from Stay Magical Co., and I know that they are still available. So I talked to you guys a little bit about going to the new Zootopia attraction in my last video, because I'm very excited to go to it. I love Clawhauser so much, and Zootopia is very popular in the Asian parks, and at Shanghai Disney, they actually have a Clawhauser bag that I ordered just for this trip, because I really wanted to be able to take Clawhauser with me. I'm going to be bounding as Clawhauser. I can't wait to show you my outfit. Stay tuned on the gram and the TikTok. I can't wait to show you this outfit, but look how adorable he is. Isn't he precious? So here he is. It's a plush bag. It's got this really long crossbody strap where you can use it as a handbag, and the crossbody strap is detachable, which is great. So here he is. Look at his little spots. I think he's so cute, but the best part of this bag, it's a little bit difficult to see, but I'm going to zoom in for you. Do you see he has sprinkles on his cheek where he's been eating sprinkled donuts? And also down here, it's a little hard to see, but there's some sprinkles there too. I think it's so cute. When this bag gets full, I think that his cheeks will be a little bit more full, so you'll be able to see it a little bit better, but he is so precious. Also, if you're looking for any sort of Clawhauser merchandise that is on or in any of the Asian parks, you need to search for Benjamin. You don't search for Clawhauser. For some reason, they call him just Benjamin. His name is Benjamin Clawhauser, which makes sense, but I'm not exactly sure why. Maybe it's just what they call him. I don't know. But anyway, if you want to find these things, they are listed under Benjamin. So if you are Jen, click away. Oh wait, you're probably with me. Never mind. Anyway, I got both Jen and I little bag charms from Shanghai Disney because I really fell in love with this Judy one. Isn't she so cute? Oh my gosh, look at the details though. Like, how stunning is she? What I love about plushes from the Asian parks is they have blush. So check out her gorgeous blush. She's holding on to her carrot pin, but I love the details of her outfit. Look at the pleather details, even of her little shoes, her belt, her vest. It's just so stunning. She's got embroidery details. Look at how beautiful her little ears are. She even has like the violet touch at the top of her ears. Oh, next level. I just love how much detail they pay attention to. Oh yeah, I'm not sure how much this was. Anyway, I got these on eBay, but Jen and I both have one. I actually stuffed the other Judy, so we got two Judys. But they're in Benjamin. They're in Benjamin right now, not Clawhauser. They're in Benjamin. And so they're being stored and ready to transport to Animal Kingdom so we can go to Better Together. And I'm so excited to see that attraction, especially the Clawhauser animatronic. That's going to be incredible. Something that I got for my birthday, which also is in concert with Disneyland's 70th, which I'll talk about in just a moment. I got the Diamond Dolls Co. 70th anniversary of Disneyland's complete line. But I'm going to be wearing this for my birthday, and you'll see why. Look at these ears. Ooh, girl. Oh my God. These ears are insane. Let's do a close-up. Diamond Dolls Co. is absolutely incredible. So they have these like gorgeous medallions of Minnie and Mickey. Then we've got the gorgeous diamonds, faux diamonds of Mickey heads. It's got this gorgeous rhinestone detail on the edge of the ears. How stunning are these? And this like rich magenta. Oh, the details, I can't. They really really do a good job. And so I'm going to be pairing this with all of the jewelry that I'm going to be showing you. So I have a matching necklace and bracelet combination. Let me get it out of the packaging for you. And let me put it back in the packaging. You'll understand why. It just is easier to show this way, so bear with me. This is their iconic jewelry that they have. They make all sorts. I have this in their Halloween version and in their regular version. Their regular version is black and clear. So black Mickey heads, clear center stones. I have both of their necklace and their bracelet of the main, the black and white. And then I have just their bracelet of their Halloween, but it is so beautiful. And in the Florida sun, it's literally blinding. And so I'm jazzed to wear this. These are all the colors of the Disneyland 70th anniversary. I'll do a bit of a close-up for you so you can see. Isn't it beautiful? So I've got a really fun outfit that I'll be wearing. I'm wearing like purple overalls because you know how much I love overalls. Here is the ring. This is the Disneyland D ring that also features a little second, I call them second star to the right. Some people call them pixie dust, but how beautiful is this ring? I think it is so stunning. So this will be on my hand for my birthday. We're gonna keep that on. Next, a little sneaky peek of the gorgeous necklace. So it like lies right on my collarbone. It is a necklace that is adjustable. I just want to point that out, but not by much. I think we've only got about 3 inches of adjustment, but I like to let it hang a slightly lower so it's not like choking me. But isn't that so beautiful? I'm so excited to wear something so fun for my birthday. I think it's gonna be so festive. I've got to give a huge shout out to Fashion Nova. Not sponsored in any way, but I'm telling you, this is such a cute item and it is Disney Princess licensed. They have it in both regular sizes and plus sizes. Check this out. This is their gingerbread ugly Christmas sweater that features all of the princesses, which I think is so fun. It also has castle detail as well as carriage detail. Plus we have candy canes, snowflakes, all sorts. Isn't this so cute? I love this. I love this. My only complaint is that there's no Ariel. So the princesses that it does feature are Tiana, Aurora, Cinderella, and Snow White, which I have to say, honestly, great princesses to feature. They're so cute in their little cookie form. I'm planning on wearing this during the last time that we go to Magic Kingdom, which will be after we do our gingerbread tour, so we keep with the gingerbread theme. But this is still available. It just got released from Fashion Nova. I will link it down below because I know that a lot of you will want that, and it's reasonably priced too. I love this small shop. The designs that they make are so cool. This particular design I think is so adorable. I'm going to be wearing it to Magic Kingdom during the day. It is a Winnie the Pooh and Friends themed outfit, starting with Tigger as Santa, and he is holding a really cool like Santa sack. Isn't that so cute? And then look at the back. Little Piglet wearing reindeer ears with lights on them, and I think it's so cute because obviously he's so tiny. There's no way he could hold that up, I don't think, but man, is that adorable or what? So I'm gonna wear that with some baggy light jeans, and check out the matching ears. I'm dying. These ears are everything. So we've got Winnie with the Santa hat. Also, there's like little faux Christmas lights strung all over these. Then we've got the 2 that are featured on the t-shirt. Then look at sweet Eeyore. Isn't he so cute? Also, I'm loving this raw edge and how they did this. It's like inspired me to want to make ears that have more raw edges because I think this is really cute and they look really good on. I'll put them on in just a moment. Then we've got Tigger with a little bobble on his head. We've got Piglet as a Christmas ornament. Look at him. And then the two of them, as they are on the shirt. And then sweet little Eeyore, and he's got like a little piece, like a little snowball on his nose, and it looks like a little snowman on his head. But look how nice these, they're so oversized and lovely. Are we all obsessed? I adore these. I adore these. These are so cute. So she's got a small shop. She's got tons and tons of ears. She also makes really cool bags too. So I'll be sure to link her down below. Obviously not sponsored. I bought all of this, but I really am a fan of her small shop. It is so cute. Oh, that was so much fun going over all of these purchases. You'll have to let me know which item was your favorite item out of the things that I showed you today. Also interested in following along on this trip, be sure to follow us over on Instagram and TikTok. Also be sure to be subscribed down below, and I am so excited to be able to take you on all of the fun adventures that we're going to be going on over the next couple of weeks. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video. TTFN. Bye.